beautiful. If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now, my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about who are you meant to be. So I'm very excited for this reading, and as you can see, my dear, I have 3 piles for you to choose from as always. And for pile 1 we have the beautiful card of the happiness. For pile 2 we have psychic abilities. And for pile 3 we have prosperity. So as always, feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but also in the comment section. And if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me and I will give you then further information. Also, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may or will resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's look into the question, who are you meant to be? So let's look into it, my dear. Let's see for my dear pal 1. Pal 1, who are you meant to be? Let's see. For pal 1, please, who are you meant to be? All right. So for my dear pal 1, okay, 1 card already fell. So we have the courageous peony. Is this how it's pronounced? Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. All right. All right. So let's get you 2 more cards. We have fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. 1 last card. And we got you will survive this. Inner earth, new solutions and beginnings. Wow. At the back of the deck we got portal, doors are opening. Let me show you guys. You decide, rewards, wild card. All right, pile 1. So first of all, let me make sure all the cards are in one line because I sometimes don't see it from here. Okay, I think this is good. So what I'm seeing for you guys is that okay, I just need to say it straight ahead as I have heard it. You didn't come here to play small. You didn't come here to hide away from, you know, your greatest potential just because of your fears, just because of your comfort zone. No, like I can already tell this is gonna be a motivational speak today. So what I'm picking up is that, you know, there's one sentence in this whole, you know, card spread that is really striking, very striking to me, and that's let yourself be seen. So you came here, my dear, to express yourself, okay? To genuinely let yourself be authentically be seen, and to just be your best version. You know, it's very important for us to understand that, of course, every one of us wants to be happy, right? Of course, every one of us wants to be abundant, happy, in a great relationship, healthy. Every human being would like that. However, we may want something in life, but we may take complete different actions which are so not in alignment with it. As an example, you may want to express yourself freely and authentically, you know, and just do whatever you want to do. But maybe you then have fears. You may have fears because you don't want to be judged, or it's very difficult and scary for you to get out of your comfort zone, right? um, you know, we have so many kind of restrictions sometimes that hold us back from becoming our greatest version. But who are you meant to be in this lifetime? You came here to do exactly that, to get rid of those boundaries that you have gathered throughout this lifetime because of other people's opinion, because of your fears, of your experiences, right? And what you're supposed to do here, what you're supposed to be in this lifetime is to just allow yourself to be your authentic self. If you would like to influence people in a good way, allow yourself to do it. You know, be yourself. Don't be scared to show yourself to the world, because maybe you may be thinking, well, what will other people think of me? Am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Am I beautiful enough? You know, those limiting beliefs are never in our highest are never in alignment with our highest good, right? And what I'm seeing for you guys is that you came here. First of all, you chose the happiness card, right? So you came here to experience life, in a very, I mean, you know, when we talk about life, life is duality. So the hard times also are a part of life, right? But we as human beings always tend to judge everything in good and bad. Or if we look at it, at life in general, from a very cosmic kind of view, there is nothing such as good and bad. There is only, there are only life lessons. But what's happening here is that you came here to grow, to evolve, okay? To literally go through this evolution of going beyond your fears and going beyond those limitations that you have put upon yourself. Because let me tell you one thing, my dear, you have great potential, and it's such a waste if you would just let this, you know, be unused. Of course, you know, some people believe that, you know, we reincarnate, right? So that this is not the maybe first or last life that you will have. But even if this is not the last life you will have, this is still the last life that you will have with the identity that you are in right now. And really ask yourself, the person, the identity that you have right now, does this person deserve to live a small life? Because you didn't come here for that. You came here to authentically express yourself, your ideas. You are a visionary. You are someone who's incredibly also great when it comes to entertainment, businesses, online. You know, you are someone who just comes through with great ideas. You are the kind of it doesn't even matter, okay? You don't the people watching this, you don't need to be an Aquarius, but this is giving me Aquarius energy, kind of visionary energy. So even if you guys don't have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, that's not what it's about. That's not what matters. This is just energy. And what I'm feeling is that you guys are just you just have so much to offer to this world. And even if it's just helping people with the experiences that you have went through, with giving them solutions, coaching them, helping them, healing, you know, you are you genuinely came here to to help and to express yourself, okay? And look at this. The doors are open, but you are too scared. Look at that. This person is right in front of the door, right? But she's not going through it because the unknown is scary, right? The unknown is very scary. And I'm not saying that this is easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? But it's the right thing to do. It's what you came here to do. It is all about allowing yourself to to grow and to be seen and to your voice to be heard. So some of you guys, if you would like to as an example, go into the public, you know, go on social media and help, or just show yourself, you know, just express yourself, whatever it is. That's really something you're meant to do. You're meant to inspire people. You came here to inspire, to heal, to help. And through that, you will actually also gain your own happiness. You know, it's almost like when you are of service, you will be happy. Like when it genuinely comes from a place of creation, of authenticity, this is something in which you thrive, you know. And again, I feel like for some of you guys, you may have come a very far place. Like you may have had a lot of difficult experiences in your life that maybe some of you guys would even share, like would like to share with others, you know. Um, you know, again, you know, share your biography, share your story, share your voice, your knowledge, your authenticity, inspiring others. It's all about that. You really came here to have an impact, have an impact on other people, a positive influence for them to also get into this creation energy. This is such a beautiful energy here. This is not only about you, it's also about the collective. You came here to have an influence on also other people. And maybe you've always felt like you would like to connect with other people, you know, online or just in general in your community. You would like to make a difference. You would like to help, whether it be animals, whether it be people, whether it be nature, whatever. You just would like to do a positive change. And this positive change starts with you being your authentic self and you're really standing by it, you know, because the power of inspiration is mind-blowing. You know, once a candle is on fire, it can literally set it can light up 1,000 more candles, right? From the same flame. So it is really all about you stepping into this. And yeah, you know, my dear, you genuinely deserve to do something. And this is why you came here. You did not came here to just you know, kind of function away, like just be in a job where you need to function, where you need to work, and there is no pleasure in it, there is no passion in it, there is literally no meaning in it. You came here to do something meaningful in which you thrive and in which you make other people thrive as well in your authentic color. You did not come here to fit into the norm. Maybe some of you guys from a very young age, you were very rebellious, or you always felt like you were different. Maybe you felt like you didn't really belong where you were, or you always wanted to express yourself in a different way. You always felt different, right? Well, that's because you didn't come here to obey or to fit. You came here to be your authentic self, you know, and also encourage other people to be their authentic self. Let's get some tarot. For my dear pal one, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? Let's see. For my dear pal one, who are you meant to be? All right. For my dear pal one, who are you meant to be? We got the Four of Pentacles. Wow, the Wheel. Wow, wow, wow. The Tower. And one last card, please. Please let the card fall down. And the Six of Cups. Wow. Let's look at the back of the deck. Oh my goodness, at the back of the deck we got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, really soothing, the happiness card. This card is all about joy. It's all about being fulfilled, being happy, having abundance, having enough, right? And that's very interesting because I feel like a lot of you guys come from a place or come from a past in which you've had a lot of chaos and a lot of uncertainty regarding the future, maybe regarding relationships or just in general. This kind of gives me a lot of shock, a lot of agony, okay? And again, what's very interesting is that we also got the card, you will survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So you are someone who has done, you know, who has seen a lot and experienced a lot. And you genuinely came here to help people with your experiences, you know, to maybe for some to help people with, you know, you know, who help people who are going through something that you have already went through, to give them solutions, to be as a guide, as a teacher, you know. It's a very kind of supportive energy. Also with the Four of Pentacles being here, so you really came here to experience life, definitely. I mean, and life again is the beautiful side of life, right? But also the difficult side. It's both part of life. But it's really all about you standing in your power, and it's all about you standing in your, like, stand your ground. You know, as an example, maybe this is just an example, so I can explain myself better. It doesn't have to resonate, but let's just assume there is like there is a person watching, and their parents force this person into doing something they don't want to. Could be studying something, or going somewhere, you know, doing some kind of maybe career path that the parents have chosen for them, but it's not what this person would like to do. It's not what the child would like to do. Maybe they would like to do something in which they can be their authentic self, they can help, they're creative, you know, they have passion for. So what this person needs to do, and what is this energy of this reading, to stand your ground. You know the best what's good for you. And what you came here to do is not to give your potential away, because your intuition always tells you where you should be and what's right for you, right? So you know what it is that you would like to do, even though maybe other people try to convince you of something else. You came here to stand your ground and do what is meant for you, and what you feel like you're supposed to do, okay? And so it's not like you didn't come here to live someone else's like dreams, or accomplish someone else's dreams. You came here to create your own good, and do what is truly meant for you, what you feel like makes you happy. Now we also got the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups here. So first of all, my dear, again, when it comes to you, like, there is like the Wheel of Fortune is such a kind of it gives so much meaning and purpose, and a very destined energy to a reading. And what I'm seeing is that you came here to be that. You know, you came here to experience life with a purpose, of helping, of being your authentic self, of thriving, of yeah, just plain and simple be happy. And for that, you really need to be in your authentic self and do what you're passionate about. You came here to do something that you love and that you thrive in. And also with the Six of Cups being here, it's a very innocent kind of energy. You know, sometimes because life is so difficult, we tend to lose this innocence, right? But it's just really all about reconnecting with it, because life ends like that, my dear, okay? No matter how old we are, we think we have the time of the world, but that's not the case. Like, life could end any moment, and what you're being encouraged to do is to live life like that. Live life as if, yeah, you know, like, you never know. And when we feel like life could end, we are so much more willing into living our truth, into doing what we love, into being our authentic self, and express love and give love, right? Because we know, because when people kind of come in a situation where they feel like they don't have a lot of time left, they come back to what really matters, and that's really the love that we have and that we share, right? And the moments that we were happy in life. And this is really what's being encouraged here for you, to step into this energy, because that's who you are meant to be in this person. Not someone who's in agony, not someone who is doing what someone else wants them to do. You're meant to, like, you came here to do what you want to do, and to help and to inspire, okay? So my dear pal one, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, if you liked it, I would be so happy if you would show it to me with a like, a comment, or a subscription if you haven't. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can feel free, of course, to email me. You will find the email down in the description box, but also in the comment section. And if you would also like to connect with me even more, you can find my channel's Instagram account in the description box down below, and you're also welcome to follow me there as well. But yeah, my dear Pal 1, take care. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's look into the question, who are you meant to be? Let's see for my dear Pal 2, let's see. Who are you meant to be, Pal 2? Who are you meant to be? So, one last shuffle for my dear Pal 2. Who are they meant to be? Who are you meant to be, Pal 2? Let's see. Oops. Wasn't ready. So, for my dear Pal 2. Okay, so those cards fell. We got manifestation. We got good luck. Ooh, that's a great start. Let me get you one last card, and we got home. At the back of the deck, we got fertility here. Let me put them a little bit more here. All right. So Pal 3, I'm sorry, Pal 2. Someone was also attracted to Pal 3, perhaps. 3, but I can't talk. Pal 3, perhaps. So what I'm seeing for you, Pal 2, is that okay, you chose psychic abilities, right? And this card, like whenever I look at it, it just comes off so strong, you know. I'm not quite sure whether you can see it, but also like in the background there are all those like different constellations, also zodiac constellations, you know. And it just looks so cosmic and so universal, right? So like divine. And what I'm seeing is that a lot of you guys watching this, you are definitely very spiritual. And like if not yet, your spiritual path will increase a lot in importance, and it will more and more influence your life more and more. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, you guys have, like, spirituality in this lifetime will be of great importance because you came here to be, okay, I'm just saying it the way I'm hearing it, to involve spiritually in a way that you will lead people as well. You know, sometimes people are very in tune spiritually, and they have their spirit guides, and they may also have a lot of spiritual gifts, you know, but after some time these things become normal because you know, even the best things in the world after some times could get very normal, and we don't even see anymore how maybe special it is, because unfortunately not everyone is going through those experiences, you know, of literally kind of experiencing the divine as a human, like in their human form, right? To kind of feel the presence of their spirit guides, or have this great intuition that you are courageous enough to follow, right? And what I'm seeing is that, first of all, with this good luck card being here, I just need to say it, when it comes to your spiritual side, you guys are very lucky. You guys are really gifted, and you came here to expand that, you know. Who are you meant to be? You are meant to be like literally as a human being, or let's say, yeah, as a human being, to experience the full potential of your spiritual side. And again, some of you guys are definitely in tune with spirituality. Maybe you even would like to work in some kind of spiritual field. Maybe you do spiritual things such as yoga, meditation. Maybe some of you guys even are tarot readers or would like to read tarot. You know, whatever it is, I just feel like, especially on a soul level, because I'm connecting here with your energy, my dear, right? I'm connecting with your energy. And what I'm seeing is that, energetically speaking, you're very in tune with your higher self. Now the question is though whether you are aware of it. Some of you guys are. You're definitely very woke when it comes to that. For others of you, you may just be about to step on that journey. But what I'm seeing is that you have a lot of gifts. You, first of all, my dear, with manifestation being the first card here, and this card, I always like to say it, it really reminds me of the Magician card, because of the way this woman is like standing and holding one hand up and the other down, which you know, stands for so above, so below, right? This the same which the Magician also stands for. You guys are coming through as the Magician archetype, so you know, you were born with natural, let's say, abilities which you are more exposed to. You know, we all human beings are spiritual beings, right? Or we all have intuition and we all have a higher self. But some of us are more in tuned in it than others. Some are completely disconnected in a way that they're not conscious of it because there's so much in the matrix that they're not even aware of the more spiritual side of themselves. For you guys, you came here to experience life from a very spiritual side. You know, some of you guys could have literally even a few years ago or a very like even either a long time ago or just in general, yourself been in this more so matrix dynamic in which you were just living and just functioning, just doing what was told you to do, right? And not really like having any meaning when it comes to life. But I feel like the more maybe you had a spiritual awakening, or the more you really aligned with your higher self in a way that you tuned into this more so spiritual side of yourself, the more you are actually stepping into your power and your authentic power. And again, you're actually here being, yeah, your archetype here is the Magician archetype. So you are a great manifester. You are someone who can literally channel from above and bring it down to earth. You're someone who could lead. You know, you guys, you have great potential when it comes to leading position and when it comes to leading in general. Maybe some of you guys always felt like you would like to somehow lead others, you know. You always felt like you have this natural leadership about yourself, whether it be spiritually or non-spiritual stuff. Just in general, you felt like you have the potential to influence people. You know, a little bit, you know, Pal 1 also got a little bit of influential energy, but it wasn't like that, you know. This is a very spiritual a reading. That's not what Pile 1 got necessarily, but for you guys, that's definitely what I'm seeing. However, a little bit similar, what I'm feeling is that maybe some of you guys are scared to step into that, or you're trying to fit in, you're dimming your light because of, yeah, maybe you're scared of judgment, or you're scared of even success. Maybe some of you guys have blockages. You know, we all want success, but sometimes we can literally be scared of what we want. It's one thing to, you know, have like visualize it or fantasize about it, but it's another thing to have it in our life, right? So this was an example I think I gave in my last reading, and I feel drawn to give it as an example. A lot of people may be watching pick a card readings, but then when a lot of interest comes through, they may be completely guarded or blocked, or, you know, it's one thing visualizing it or dreaming about it than actually having it or experiencing it, right? But when it comes to you guys, you, like, very simply said, you came here, you are meant to be in this Magician archetype. Who are you meant to be? You are meant to be the Magician, someone who has a lot of potential and abilities, especially spiritually speaking, and brings it to the world. You are meant to raise the consciousness. You are meant to help other people. You are meant to make this world a better place. You know, it's very interesting that I've not done POW 3 yet, but POW 1 also got this very kind of noble energy about it. And I just feel like, you know, especially if we look at the world right now, it's no secret that the world period we're living in right now is a very crucial one for humanity and yeah, for us as a race in general. And a lot of souls have, I mean, we all have voluntary, like we all were conscious of the fact that we are going to be reincarnated in this particular time, right, and age. And a lot of people came with such a big purpose here, which goes beyond just themselves. You came here to experience these things for yourself. You came here to, you know, involve spiritually and go beyond your own limitations, go beyond your own physical limitations. You know, the physical body has so many restrictions and is not limitless, but our energy is. Our energy is not set, you know, on a place or on a certain time or, you know, certain things. It is like literally limitless, and this is what you're stepping into. And especially we are in the age of Aquarius, right? So you guys have definitely, maybe in the past even 2 years, have had a lot of revelations and a lot of changes coming your way, a lot of spiritual involvement, and you will go that way. Like, you will definitely continue with that. And what I'm seeing is that, again, with the, you know, magician archetype being here, that's like such yes, such a powerful archetype to be in, because it talks about someone having the powers of manifestation, someone having the powers to channel, to kind of become a medium for the divine and work for the highest purpose. You know, you are light workers. Let me put it that way. You are light workers. A lot of you guys could even be star seeds who consciously just, like, again, chose to be in this particular time in humanity's history, to have an impact on where life and where we are leading towards. And you know, what's also very interesting is that with home being here, what I genuinely am feeling is that you are a light worker who came here to create the new earth, to come here and create a new community, a new world, because the way we have been living, the way life or the world is going, is not sustainable anymore. Whether for us as human beings, whether for the animals, whether for our planet, you know, for no one. And we're coming more and more into a place where we know that things are getting worse and worse, but still there are no big actions taken, okay? And you as a light worker, you came here, you know, to really genuinely help raise the consciousness and make or help this world to go on a different path. Now, you may be asking yourself, I'm only an ordinary human being, like, what the hell? Like, what can I do? Like, small me, like, what I can do? Like, honestly, I just came here to, yeah, live life, and that's it. So first of all, if we want to have a genuine impact on, you know, life or on other people, it always starts with us. It always starts with working on our internal state, which you are doing. You guys are, again, if you haven't already, you are stepping into this internal state of self-realization, the internal spiritual journey. And it always starts from within. Okay, we cannot change the world when we're still such a mess within. We, like, the outside world is a reflection of the inside world. And the first step you guys have done is step into this very sacred spiritual space in which first you're working through your own shadow. So, yeah, you can be in your power, okay? And again, what I'm seeing is that who you came here to be is someone who leads, who sets an example, okay? Who definitely is, you know, showing themselves, showing the light. You are a light worker. You came here to share your light and also lead people. And again, you came here to create with other light workers the new earth, okay? To make this world a home again for all species, for all beings, to end the suffering. And it starts with us. It starts with us ending our own suffering. And one person can inspire millions. One person can change at least one like other person's life, and that other person could change another person's life, right? And so on. So we are being taught that we can't have any impact on other people, or we can't influence big things to happen, but we can. We sure can. And that's exactly why we have been taught to play small, because we have never been exposed to our true nature. Like, billions of people don't know how powerless they are because we are not meant to know. And it's time now for us light workers to awaken people, because yeah, the time is slowly, passing by, and it's over. The waiting game is over. Now it's really time for us to step into our, powers, and not only for ourselves, but for the greatness of humanity. So as you can see, like this pile, you are the light workers here. Let me get some more information. Let's get you guys some tarot. So for my dear pal too, so there's a lot of heavy energy, a lot of serious energy when it comes to you guys. It's not only about you living like 70 years and then going and that's it. No, you came here to have an impact, okay? Because at the end of the day, we all go back to source. We all, death is not the end, but you didn't just came here to like let life pass by you. You came here to step into your power, and yeah, you guys should definitely meditate. Yeah. So let me see, for my dear pile 2. Let's see, pile 2, let's see, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? Look at that, the strength card. Yeah, you came here to lead. It's very interesting. Pile 1 also got leadership qualities, and it almost feels like we as human beings, we came here like in different aspects, because yours is definitely more so spiritual, to really, help each other. We sometimes are too much caught into our own kind of world, but we are all interconnected. And I just really like that in this picture. Do you see the different, like literally, here's Aquarius, I can't really, like, what is here? Like, there are different, and is that Andromedan? Okay, I can't read it from here, but those star systems, or, those constellations, they're all connected, and so are we. We may be from a physical form, we may be separated, or the illusion as if we're separated, but we are not. And a lot of people are stepping into reconnecting with others, So yeah, what is this card? Interesting. The 7 of Swords here. And I really felt drawn to take it. So let's see. For my dear pile 2, who are you meant to be? Oh my goodness. Look at that, the world. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely, yes. You came here to have an impact, okay? To make this world a better place. To raise the consciousness in which we as human beings, we rise from those like low frequency dramas or mind games, okay? Programs, and step into our own power. Someone like a light worker is not just here to step into their own power and help, they're also here to help others step into their own power, right? It's a very uplifting energy. But let me get first all the cards, and then, okay, 4 of Wands, oh my goodness. Look at that. We got home and we got 4 of Wands. This is my home pile, okay? Yeah. Confirmation here again. So let's see from my dear pile 2. Who are you meant to be? Who are you meant to be? Look at that. Look at that. The Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, for sure. At the back of the deck, we got the the 7 of Pentacles. So, what I'm seeing for you guys, okay? So, as I said, you came here to break the chains that have been put on humanity. And I know this sounds like one of the, it sounds like rescuing the world, but it's not about rescuing the world. It's more so about rescuing yourself. Because, you know, we are, again, all interconnected, and your thoughts and your emotions influence the collective. Your thoughts and emotions influence and co-create the world that we will be living in tomorrow. And if more people would genuinely step into their power, we could energetically start to change things up. And energy has influence on the physical, because energy creates the physical, like the physicality. And this is really what's being shown here, that you came here, okay, to be this leader. To be this leader who creates the new world that we all want to be a part of. Because suffering and hunger and pain and fear aren't normal. Just because we are living in a world where it's literally a part of every human being's life, that doesn't mean that it's normal. That doesn't mean that it needs to be a world that, you know, we all live in. And, you know, I really feel drawn to talk about something. You know, those things really sound utopian, right? It sounds like so surreal, and like, how is it possible that we ever live like that? You know, there are beings out there in physical form who are living like that because they are in their power. And it's really important for us to understand that humanity has been manipulated, okay, for thousands and thousands of years to be where they are right now. And now, with the new age of Aquarius, we are all being challenged to reconnect with ourselves, to let go of the distractions and really tune within, because it comes with our acquiescence. You know, we need to start saying, no, this is not how we want this world to be. This is not how we want the world to look like, because there is enough abundance in this world to end the suffering, okay? The amount of money that's being put into wars is more than enough to end hungers. So there is a solution for anything, but the power systems are very imbalanced. And again, we have given our power away, and we're just okay with other people leading us instead of we being the leaders. And this is who you came here to be. You came here to be one of those leaders, to create the new earth. And this is so inspiring. This is so beautiful. With the 7 of Pentacles being here, it's not easy. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of work. First of all, it takes the inner work. Second of all, it takes a lot of patience. Maybe some of us, we can't even have this within this lifetime. We need to work multiple lifetimes for that. But it's still, every work we put into that, even if we get the fruits of the labor in another reincarnation, it is worth it. And it's all for the best of humanity in this world. And yeah, pile 2. So as you can see, this has become so deep, and I have not done pile 3 yet, but I don't believe that pile 3 could, you know, top that in importance of energy here. So yeah, it's incredible. Pal 2, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, because I think I need to sit down for now and yeah, really think about that, because there's a lot said, and this is not the type of reading for you to listen to and then go about your life. This is your higher self. This is the universe. This is your spirit guides showing your life purpose. And this is not just something we listen to and then we just go about our life as if nothing happened. You know, there is such a great purpose in this. You're definitely supposed to, yeah, think about it. So my dear Pal 2, feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. If it resonated, I would be so happy if you would like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't. If you are interested in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information, you can feel free, of course, to email me. You will find the email down in the description box, but also in the comment section. And yeah, then I will give you further information. And yeah, my dear, also, if you would like to connect with me even more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below. And of course, I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear Pal 2, take care. Hey Pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's look into the question, who are you meant to be? So what we're going to do, my dear, is I will first get you some oracle cards, and then we will dive a little bit deeper into some more tarot. So for my dear Pal 3, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? For Pal 3, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? One last shuffle. For my dear Pal 3, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? All right. So let's see. Oh my goodness. So, sing your own song. That's nice. What is that? See the big picture. All right. So, let's continue, my dear. For Pal 3, please. For Pal 3, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? Oops. For Pal 3. Okay. We got multiple cards coming through, but I feel like I should take them all. So, we got Bring a Gentle Touch here. We got The Abundant Universe Will Provide. Let me put it a little bit more there. And we got Believe in Yourself. Okay, and at the back of the deck, we got Spirit Has a Plan. Nice. All right, my dear Pal 3. So, what I'm seeing is that when I saw this, I instantly heard one thing, and that was, you are meant to be abundant. So you are, oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, that's so, you chose the prosperity card. I normally, you know, just randomly choose the piles, but I just love it so much when they're really good in alignment with, you know, the spread of cards that fall through, you know, out, and the messages that I get. So definitely, my dear, you came here to live a prosperous life, you know, and it's very interesting because we got Believe in Yourself. So, okay, this is also going to be a motivational speech, such as Pal 1, I believe. But what is being shown here, like for you guys, it's a very career dominated energy here. So when it comes to your career, my dear, you definitely are meant to thrive, okay? So you are meant in this lifetime to achieve a lot of success. And it's very interesting because we have this element of believe in yourself and sing your own song. So some of you guys could have a certain business idea, or maybe there is something you really would like to do, even maybe something other people don't do, maybe even unconventional, because it says sing your own song. So it's your song, not someone else's song, right? You may even kind of feel led towards a certain direction in your life, or a certain job, career, something creative you would like to do, a passion. which ideally speaking then could, become a business or an income, right? A stream of income. What I'm seeing is that in this lifetime, you're supposed to experience that. You're supposed to experience prosperity, especially, I feel like some of you guys maybe even at times could have, had a lot of difficulties with money. And there is a huge advice in here to not define your worth or what you can have and or what you can't have because of what you have experienced. So just because, as an example, some of you guys grew up in very bad conditions, you know, with a lot of financial struggle, not many perspectives in life, that doesn't mean now that you are, like an adult, that this has to continuously be your story. You're really being encouraged here to first of all believe in yourself. So let go of those limiting beliefs that you have adapted throughout your lifetime, because at the end of the day, my dear, they don't do anything but block you, right? Because you are someone who has so much potential to actually bring abundance in, because you are a very abundant person yourself when it comes to emotions, when it comes to, like, you are a very lovable person. You have a lot of love to give, and someone who is in this energy naturally attracts abundance, because vibrationally speaking, the energy of love is abundance. But I feel like you have some blockages here which are keeping you away from that abundance and prosperity to come through. As an example, we got believe in yourself. Some of you guys could maybe, or maybe you would like to do certain things. You would one day want to have, a very successful career or this or that. And you may already have some business ideas or certain things you would like to do, maybe even creative as a hobby. But you're not quite sure whether you are skilled enough or whether you are good enough. First of all, let me tell you, you are good enough. Second of all, it's all about believing in yourself. Something I always like to say is that the one person who believes they can and the one person who believes they can't, they're both right. Because what they believe in, they attract. What they are, they create. So this reading did not just come across, you without any meaning. This is definitely here to remember you to not let those negative conversations create your life. Because we can create life from a conscious or a subconscious level. And you want it to be conscious, because if you create did I say love? If you create life from a subconscious point of view, chaos is just very natural, because you just, everything random will come your way. But if we are disciplined in our energy centers, in our thoughts and emotions, we can actually be a very conscious co-creator of our life. And who are you meant to be? You are meant to be in this lifetime a very successful person who's doing what they love. Sing your own song. Who is either it be something creative or unconventional or just anything in general, okay? To break free from those expectations from other people or from society or whoever, maybe the expectations you even have towards yourself. Whatever it is, to really allow yourself to be, first of all, gentle to yourself, not too harsh, and really understand that, like as I have already said in pile 2, I believe, life ends like that. We think we have all the time in the world, but we don't. And it's really like, do we want to live a life which is wasted because we were too scared and we had too many kind of limiting energies in our life, so we did not even go after what we felt was right? Or do we want to be courageous and do what it is that we want? The worst thing I can do is we fail, but we won't die from it. And the worst life we can live is live as someone else, as someone we don't, or like we aren't, or work somewhere we hate to be, and put all our effort and energy into things we don't like, and literally make someone else's dream, like a boss, come true. But you didn't come here to make your boss's dream comes true. Very similar to Pal 2. Pal 1. You came here to make your own dreams come true, okay? And again, the universe, and also look at that, we have, as the overall energy, we have spirit has a plan. So you aren't completely alone on that, okay? The energies, your spirit guides, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, you are being protected. And look at that, see the big picture. So, you know, sometimes if we're only concentrated on our like human dramas, we feel like life is a very limited life. But when we look at it as a more expanded view, you know, life holds limitless of, you know, potential for us. And it starts with us. It starts with our beliefs. It starts with us, how we see ourselves, right? And you know, I'm being remembered, like I remember I read a very long time ago, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and there was like you know, a few sentences which were written in there which went something like that. Okay, I'm not quite sure, but something like, if you do what you love, or if you follow your heart, the universe, or the whole universe, will take action to make those things happen for you. And I read this book at a time where I was really going through a very difficult time in my life, and I didn't really think that, I didn't really believe in myself, or even kind of in, just where life was going. And I remember I read this, and I'm being remembered that now. And I remember how inspiring it was, but at the same time, like my intuition told me that I'm not being alone, that there is literally like, you know, I mean, how should I say it? I knew that the energies were there, you know. I mean, it was really kind of in the beginning where I had one of my biggest spiritual awakenings, and I was then starting to consciously communicate, and so I knew that I wasn't alone. But at the same time, it's one thing knowing, like, it's very difficult to believe it, okay? That's what I want to say. But there was something which was really stuck with me, you know, and I just felt like one day I would be looking back to this like phrases, and I would knew that it has worked out for me. And now I can say that I genuinely believe that when we follow our heart, the whole universe conspires to help us achieve it. And this is a very similar energy here, but it starts with you. It starts with your belief in yourself. You're definitely, my dear, meant to make your wishes come true, okay? You are meant to be someone very abundant in this lifetime. And again, when I talk about abundance, it doesn't only, although this is definitely something I'm getting here, it doesn't only have to be financial wise. Abundance also means emotional abundance, right? Mental abundance, like well-being, right? Being in a good headspace. Physical abundance and energetic abundance. It goes on every aspect. And when because all the levels are interconnected, if we're balanced in every level, then we are truly in a very good state and well-being, and we have a great quality of life. Let's see, my dear. A little bit similar like the chakras, right? They're all interconnected, and if you genuinely want to have like a great quality of life, to a certain extent they all need to be vivid, right? Yeah, so let's see. For my dear pal 3, now let's look into the question some more. Who are you meant to be in this lifetime? For my dear pile 3, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? One last shuffle for my dear pile 3. Who are you meant to be in this lifetime? Alright. For my dear pal 3, who are you meant to be in this lifetime? Who are you meant to be in this lifetime? Let's see. Oh my goodness. If some tarot readers are watching this, you know what the Ten of Pentacles means. This is the highest prosperity we can have on a financial level, on a material level, on a spiritual level, but also kind of on a emotional level, okay? This is exactly what I'm being saying the whole time. This is this prosperity which you are meant to have in your life. Like, I just can't. I'm so happy that I'm shuffling on camera, because if I wouldn't have shuffled it myself, I wouldn't have believed it, because it's the number 10, it's the completion. You guys, who are you meant to be? You are meant to be someone who is living life to the fullest, okay? You are worthy enough. You deserve this prosperity. You deserve this abundance. You deserve this emotional and mental and energetical and physical, balance. And this is what you are meant to be. I feel like a lot of you guys are not in alignment when it comes to that, because look at that, the devil is here. You may have a lot of restrictions, which are like, it's such a long way to this prosperity, because there are people around you who are talking you out of that, who may tell you don't deserve anything, you will never become anyone, like you don't deserve a great partnership, like whatever it is. You have this toxicity within your energetic field, maybe even your thoughts or emotions. You could have some blockages there. But regardless of that, this is who you are meant to be. You are not meant to be this. You are meant to be this, okay? You are meant to have the highest form of abundance, which goes beyond the physical, which is interconnected with all the levels of, kind of us human beings, like the mental, the emotional, the physical, and then the energetical. Pile 3, this is major. This is major. Definitely if you feel like doing certain things or you have certain ideas, don't limit yourself. This is the greatest financial potential I've had in a reading for like a very long time, okay? So don't just take this for granted. Really profit from it. See what it is that you're being called to do. What do you feel like you would like to do, but you don't believe in yourself? Or, please, you have so much potential. Like, it's not even like it would be such a waste not to act on it, because this is who you are meant to be. We got the 10 of Pentacles. Like, no card could have come through more convincing and a greater confirmation for this prosperity that you have chosen than this card. If you don't know anything about tarot, right now, go after this reading, go and Google the 10 of Pentacles or something like that, or I don't know, somehow try to get the meaning so you really understand what I'm talking about. Like there is so much that goes into the 10 of Pentacles, but I just feel like I can't grasp it, because I am feeling this abundance. You are meant to feel abundant, okay? Pile 3, like seriously. Let me see. Look at that. I can't. 3 of Cups. You are meant to be happy. You are meant to be joyful, to celebrate, to why? I am so happy that I shuffle on camera. These 2 cards are one of the most uplifting, positive cards you can get in the tarot. all about celebration. You are meant to celebrate life with your loved ones, to be happy, to be joyful, to have a great community, to have great people around you. You should not settle for the toxicity or the toxic people who are holding you back from your greatest version, okay? You came here to become your greatest version. Don't play small. If you feel like there are people around you who are not good for you, this is your advice here, to let go of them, because it's a choice. Yes, it's not an easy choice, but it's a choice. And this is really what's being shown here, because you are meant to be happy and prosperous. Like, this is the pile. Look at that, the strength card icon. Let me get the last one and then I will start. Yeah, you are meant to stand in your own power, to be your own leader, to too many cards, to, you know, really, yeah, be in the strength energy, to be courageous, to do what maybe you're scared about, like, of doing, because, okay, and the Justice card. At the back of the deck, we got the Knight of Wands. So as I was saying, with the Strength card being here, you came here to be courageous and following what you feel like, yeah, is supposed to be yours, you know. You came here to make things happen for yourself. Also, the number 8, the Strength card is the number 8 in the tarot. And number 8 is all about prosperity. Like, I can't, like, that's what the, oh my goodness. It's just, I wouldn't believe it if it, like, if I wouldn't see it myself. Like, there's so much potential. And you came here to be someone who, you know, is courageous and is a healer, someone who helps. I mean, if with this prosperity, that's not only something we profit off. The more we have, the more we can also share, right? And also with the Three of Cups being here, so it's not only about you, it's also about you sharing this abundance that you have, right, with others, with your loved ones, and having this compassion, right? And also being this leader. The strength, I can't. All the 3 piles today got some kind of leading energy, but in so many different ways, like, it's mind-blowing. Like, all the 3 piles got leadership energy, but in 3 complete ways. The Strength card also came through, I believe, for the other piles as well. Yeah. So this is just mind-blowing, the energy, and like, I really like pile 3. Please, after this reading, for sure, you know, take a moment to really reflect on that and write down what it is that you're, like, the Knight of Wands is a card of passion. So whatever it is, the way that leads you towards this prosperity, it's one of passion. What are you passionate about? What would you like to do? What do you feel called to do? It's all about you really listening to yeah, what you desire, what you are burning for, what you love. That's what I'm getting here. And then you will get the Justice, you know, you will get the karma, you will get the fruits of your labor. And it's really all about you. I feel like within this lifetime, you came here to do this courageous act, okay? Definitely. And who are you meant to be? You are meant to be your own person. You're meant to be this thriving, okay, leader of your own life. You are meant to be the, you know, driver of your own, yeah, car, for sure. You're not meant to live a life that someone else tells you, what to do and what not to do. You're meant to create your own abundance, my dear. So this is so beautiful. Pile 3, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, because it's such a powerful one. And yeah, if it resonated, please let me know through, a comment. Also, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you feel drawn to book a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me and I will give you further information. And also, my dear, if you feel drawn to connect with me even more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my loves.